Hey y'all, welcome back to Rock Candy. It's me, Mandy. Sorry it's been a minute as usual. I was gonna do one Monday, um, but Monday kind of turned into shit because um I worked 8 hours Monday. I worked 11 to 7, and Monday was Martin Luther King Day, and like the kids were out of school, and a lot of businesses were closed, and we ended up being like hella busy at work. And technically, we needed another person, but we didn't have another person. And so I worked 8 hours with no break. I ran on 3 pieces of Trident gum and a diet right, and I did 33 haircuts. Now, listen to this. The average haircut a day is maybe between like 15, 20. I did 33. I was freaking dead to the world. I came home, I ate me something, and I fell asleep like immediately watching TV. Um, oh, look, let me show you my baby. Look. This is my baby. Look at my heel. This is my baby Richo. Richo, look. Look at that. Look. He's not gonna look, guys. But we ended up with him. We weren't gonna keep him, but there's nothing else to do with him. We're gonna keep him. He was actually one of my granny's cats. My granny has a lot of stray cats that she takes care of. And anyway, long story how she ended up with cats. My grandma was not a cat person. The people across the street moved out and left their cats there. So yeah, she ended up with them because of course they come looking for food, so she fed them, and so she ended up with these babies. And this little fella, he followed her everywhere. He's not an inside cat, but he followed her everywhere, and she would pick him up, and he would roll over on his belly at your feet, and like you could pet his belly and stuff. Anyway, he got super sick. My granny took him inside, and she tried to doctor him herself. So finally, I'm just like, let's just take him to the vet. So I took him to the vet, and basically, I didn't think he was going to make it to the vet. I thought he was going to die before we ever got him there, and he had a really, really bad like upper respiratory infection. Like his eyes were all goopy. His nose was so full of snot that he was blowing like snot bubbles. Like he literally couldn't breathe. He was just like rattling in his chest. His temperature was below normal. Like I think his temperature was like 93 when the vet took it. And the little white spot that you see is where they shaved him because they tested him for feline like leukemia and AIDS, which he didn't have, because he wanted to know if we were bringing him home to other cats because he would just pass it around. And he didn't have that, so he's like, look, you can take him home. It's going to be a lot of care if you're willing to put the effort in. And he's like, he's going to have to put some of the effort in himself. And he gave him this huge shot of antibiotics, and he was dehydrated, so he gave him some fluids. He had ear mites, so he cleaned his ears for us. And then he sent us home with some antibiotics, and he's like, just, do what you can with him. He weighed less than 2 pounds when we took him in there. And now he's just a spoiled, rotten brat. And to me, after spending all that money on him, I don't want to put him back outside. My granny can't keep him because she's got a dog in the house and she's scared the dog would, do something. Or not that her dog is violent. My granny is just overly anxious. And Tiffany was going to take him, but now Tiff can't take him, so Weecho is stuck with us. His original name was Baby. My granny called him Baby because he's so tiny. He's like 7, 8 months old. I mean, you saw how little he was. He's still little. So he started out as Baby. Then we were going to call him Sharpie. Then we were going to call him Prince. And my dad decided on Weecho. Like, he looked at him and he's like, he's a Weecho. Weecho is just a name. It's a Mexican name. I don't really know that it means anything. He's just Weecho. So, yeah. Let's see. Update on weight loss and stuff. I've been doing fine. I've been eating fine. I've been eating actually kind of great. I bought the wrong batteries for my scale, so that was a waste of money. But I was planning on not finding out a weight until I went to the doctor. I go to the doctor on the 2nd, and excuse me, sir. I go to the doctor on the 2nd, but I have Obamacare. And I don't know how long I'm going to have Obamacare when Trump takes office tomorrow. Lord help us. Um, I'm not very political one way or another. And I don't care who you voted for. You voted for who made you happy and who your heart told you to vote for. But I didn't vote for him. And I don't know how long Obamacare is going to last. I can't even get signed up for it right now. I signed up for it. They wanted you to be signed up. I think it was sometime in December. So I signed up for it. They said pay for it by December 31st. Well, they extended the deadline to sign up. So I get on my Anthem, to pay my bill before the 31st. I can't pay it. So then I get on there again, and they sent me some letter saying they sent all my information to Medicaid. Well, I don't qualify for Medicaid. I make way too much money for that. So I had to go on there and resubmit it or something else. Hell, I don't know. And then they're like, okay, well, you need to pay it by blah, blah, blah. And I still can't effing pay it. So as of right now, I don't think I have insurance. And I'm supposed to go back February 2nd. So I may have to reschedule that appointment until I find out if I have insurance. I guess I'm going to have to call the damn people. And I don't do the phone. I hate the phone. I hate talking on the phone. So that kind of blows. And tomorrow, he takes office. So hopefully he doesn't fuck us all over. Like I said, I'm not trying to push anything political on anybody by no means. Y'all can make up your own mind. We're all adults. If we voted, you're an adult. You made your own decision. But yeah, I don't like him. So let's see. I'll have to keep you updated on the insurance thing. And I mean, at first it was gonna be $140 something a month, which is way more than what I actually ever paid. The first year I paid for Obamacare, it was $13. The second year it went up to 30 something. This year it was 40 something. And then when I applied for it this year, it was gonna be 140. And I'm like, well, I have to have insurance. So I was thinking maybe I would file through, excuse me, sir. I was gonna file through work. And it starts at 160 through my work, twice a month, every paycheck. So, I mean, that was going to be way too much. I sure as hell can't afford that. And, so anyway, I went back through it. I canceled that application and went back and redid it again. I had my dad help me, and I must have put something in wrong because it's only going to be $46 a month, I think. If I can ever get them to take my money. I mean, I want to give the insurance company money, and they don't want to take my money. What's up with that? Usually insurance companies are all about taking your money and not giving you any coverage, but they won't even take my goddamn money. Take my money, Anthem. Take my money. So I don't even know what's going on with that stuff. I think that might have been it. I just wanted to give you an update on my weight thingy, and it turned into something else. And yeah, I'll probably be back. I've been trying to do a vlog for since Monday. I've been hunting since Monday. It's now Thursday. This baby is bad. He can bite your toes if you ignore him. Huh, baby, we Joe. What show you get away? What show you get away? What? Let's see if we can get them to what? Look a wee Joe. Looky wee Joe, look how cute you are. You're so handsome. You're not as handsome as my Popeye, but you're kind of cute. OMG, I totally forgot. I bought Popeye a leash. Let me tell you what this jerk did. I was at work on Monday. Of course, everything happened on Monday. I was at work all day Monday. I come home, and Becky's like, yeah, your cat was outside until 5 o'clock. And I'm like, what? Because y'all know Popeye don't go outside. So I find him, and I'm like, Popeye, you've been outside. His collar's gone. He lost his collar. So today I had to go buy him a new collar because his collar has a bell on it, and the main reason it has the bell on it is so you can hear him running towards the door so you can stop him. And, so anyway, I bought him a leash. I took him outside on his leash. I'll put some pictures up now. And it was just It was tragic, guys. It was tragic. He, like, I mean, he wasn't like one of those cats where he just, like, went dead and you're, like, trying to drag him because I wouldn't drag him. But he just kind of, like, chilled right there in the grass. And it was cold. And I'm like, are you going to freaking walk or what are you going to do? But it was amazing. It was amazing. He was so freaking cute. What are you doing, Micho? He's, like, snuggled up, trying to sleep now. He's so spoiled. And his belly is so fat now. And Popeye is the only one that likes him. Popeye loves everybody, but the other cats we have, they're just kind of like hissing at him, and they don't want too much to do with him. And he's like at that perfect age where all he wants to do is play, and he's trying to play with all these cats, and they're just like, no, and you know, they're like kissing and biting, and not biting, but like smacking him. He's so sweet, huh? I wish you could see how fat his little belly is. He's gotten so fat in just a week. Maybe, is it a week? Yeah, I think it's been a week since we've had him. Maybe almost 2. I can't remember now. But I'm going to get off here because I got to get dressed and go to the gym. Which I've been enjoying the gym again. For a while I got to where I hated going to the gym, and then we completely stopped going, me and my best friend, probably middle of October because things started getting busy and holidays and yada yada yada, and I was working a lot because I don't know if you remember last year I said we had 4 girls that were pregnant. Well, the last girl finally had her baby in November, so that's why I've been working so many hours. I usually only work like 5 or 6 hours a day, and I've been working like 8, so they're keeping me pretty busy. And but yeah, they've all had babies. I'm taking a vacation in February. I didn't have a vacation at all last year because nobody could take a vacation because everybody was out on maternity leave. One girl had her baby in May, another girl had hers in August, another girl had hers in September, I think. And then the last girl had her baby in November, so that's it. And, you know, with 4 girls, they can't work that many hours when they're that pregnant. You're standing on your feet all day. So, yeah, I'm planning to vlog every day that I'm on my vacation, which that's 2nd or 3rd week of February, I think. So, I hope everybody is doing fabulous on their, you know, whatever they're doing. I hope everybody is having a good year. And this has been the weirdest, most rambliest thing ever. So I will see you guys. I don't know when I'll see you, but soon, hopefully. Bye!